Hello, one and all. This is Luckless LoveLinks, and welcome back to Telling Lies. I found I've gone through a bit of an arc with this game where I was discovering like some really exciting stuff in the first few episodes, and I couldn't wait to get back into it. The last episode was kind of like discovering a little bit more about David and his home life, and just kind of discovering little tidbits from some of the other characters. But I feel like time is running out on us, and we have to figure out what we're looking for and find it. So I'm going to probably do a lot of searching, and what we're doing is we're trying to find videos that come like after this one here, where Max and David confronts Max and Max shoots him. I think we found a few things, a few videos after this, but I think ultimately our goal is to try to figure out what happened to David. I'm assuming. And it all comes back to like the first thing that we were going to type, which started with BR. And I still don't know what that is. The only thing I could think of that has really come up that starts with BR is bridge. So let's just take a look if bridge comes up. We've seen everything with bridge. I've got a few things. I think I already looked up police report shooting Cleveland. Okay. I wanted to look up stuff on Mike as well. So we do have a couple videos here that involve Mike that we haven't watched yet. Okay. Oh, and we also, didn't we learn his last name too in the last one? Shoot, I didn't write that down.
Hey.
Maybe we can find it again.
Great. Really great. How's your tofu? Well, we have lots of turkey left over. I can put some in a box for you for when you make it home, whenever that might be. We've got mashed potatoes. We've got tons of pumpkin pie, but sorry, no more wine. We drank that. Yeah, I had a girl from work come by. She didn't have anyone. She loves cranberry sauce. Julie, the redhead. Ruined. Don't be dramatic. You know, Thanksgiving's something we really just do for Alba's benefit anyway. And all she really wants is her dada, so. Maybe Mike could send over another agent to take your place. You know, that could work for me too. You know, there's only so much you can do over the phone. Are agents allowed to screw on assignment? Yeah, sure. Oh, like, only fire your weapon if you intend to kill. Pew. Gotta love a clean shooting. Alba wants to talk to you.
Dada! I hate pumpkin pie. I've been practicing for my recital. Mama says she will give me $5 if I sing. You going to be there? Daddy, what's this?
No.
Now that's just mean.
Daniel, what are you doing there?
Doesn't remember his name, I
You were
guess.
at home. Did you step out? You don't look like you're at work. Christ, I'm so tired.
Or is his real name
I
Daniel?
fell asleep waiting for you to come home. 2 drinks, and I'm out like a light.
Okay, she's very
Happy
confused.
Thanksgiving, honey.
She thinks that David is her husband, probably.
Wake me when you get in, okay?
It's probably it for this one. Okay. Daniel? I'm curious about this.
You look like Daniel did in the 70s.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I do worry, David. While you're off growing your hair and saving the world, your wife here is raising her daughter all on her own and holding down a job. It's a lot to ask, David. You don't know Emma like I do. She's not as tough as she thinks she is. You are such a good husband. You need to be here. Your daughter needs to feel like a part of a family.
Okay, Mama, could you go check on Alba in the bathroom, please?
Sure. Bye, David.
God.
So I guess she had dementia or something like that before she passed.
No, you're not. And she's right. That's what's so infuriating. I got this. It's fine. You go catch some bad guys.
All right. Oh, it's not too much longer. I want to move on because we get a sense for all this stuff just by watching some of the other videos, right? This isn't really telling us anything new. Okay. Oh, and I just need to check one thing. There we go. Okay. Or Daniel stuff. That's all 5 records.
You're too soft on her, Daniel. David, the new boy. Who was one before? Always brought her roses.
Sad. Ugh.
Paul, that's right. He was always so polite, always would hold the door open for her. I appreciate that. She's always bringing home these boys she meets at the hospital. And I tell you, every time there's something wrong with them, David seems dependable. He's handsome, too. Reminds me of you when you were younger and wore those sharp suits.
This must be so weird for David.
Would you like me to have my daughter call you when she gets back?
Okay. That is really sad, though. Let's go back to Mike. There was another video we could watch. It happens later on.
Mike. 3 things, okay? First, I want confirmation that anything they took from Peters, including all of the video, is destroyed. Not entered into evidence and not archived. I want it destroyed. Clear? Okay, second, this informant of yours, Dopey, he's trying my patience. Half his clothes look brand new, Mike. And the questions he asks, I mean, they're straight up pivoted to serve a judge. It's so obvious. You have to pull him.
Was that...
No, he is a liability. And listen to me. Where is this boat? Okay?
That must be the guy you got rid of.
I need to push them now, Mike. Now, while they're reeling over Peter. Yeah, don't lie to me, Mike. Come on. Yeah, and everything's legit? Because I'm not going to deal with any of this Donnie Brasco bullshit.
I think we saw the other side of this conversation from Mike.
Okay, good. Look, I'm sorry, Mike. We're getting to the hard part, man. And I'm getting nervous. I can't get tripped up here. Okay, thank you, sir.
Not too revealing, but we can maybe follow up on some of these things. Peter. I don't think we've looked up Peter.
I need to push them now, Mike.
I'm pretty sure Peter was the guy. Oh, there's a lot here.
Hey, what's the deal with Ava and Peter?
Oh, is Peter the guy that was talking to...
I asked him not to come to that party.
Peter's the one that was whispering into Ava's ears during the party.
Tell me what's going on. Tell me.
Christ, David.
Oh, you look uncomfortable.
Yeah, I am uncomfortable. But look, this is not my place. If you want to know about this, you need to speak to Ava.
I'm speaking to you. Tell me.
I should have done better.
Okay. What happened?
Peter was our missing stair, and everybody else knew, but I was slow to catch on. He liked to give girls drugs.
Oh, no.
He'd make videos sometimes. He said it was consensual. But sometimes the girls would wake up and they didn't know what had happened.
Fuck, Eric.
Oh.
By the time I found out, it was old news, you know, and I told myself, it's just the scene. There's lots of drugs and sex going on, and, you know, Ava was attracted to Peter. Peter knew who all the bands were. Ava wanted to make a name for herself. She was very impressed.
Do you remember he told Max that he killed an abuser? Maybe it's Peter.
By him, okay? So
How old was Ava?
she said she was 18, but she wasn't. So Ava accused Peter, and everybody took sides, and I told myself that I needed to be impartial, and I let her down.
Yeah, you didn't protect her?
What was I supposed to do, David? Call the police?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're already looking for any excuse to take us down. I couldn't do that. I didn't even have any facts. I told myself it was a private matter between two people.
Mm-hmm.
It was a one-off, and I just didn't want to see a pattern there.
Now?
Peter is trying to be a good man.
Yeah. And you,
What about me?
Well, he's still out there walking the street, so I'm not so sure.
And then he whispered into Ava's
How do you
ear,
make this right?
and she did not like what he had to say.
I don't think I can make this right, David. Not now.
Well, brother, it's never too late. You know?
They're both drunk.
I gotta smoke.
No, not in here. Gotta smoke up on the roof. I'll go with you. My landlord's got rules about smoking.
Great.
Okay, I'm interested in finding out more about this.
Because you don't like his friend Peter, do you?
I get so caught up though in these stories. They're interesting. I'm like
You're not
invested
coming
in their
over tonight?
lives now.
No, I'm pretty tired too. And I got an early start tomorrow, so. Yeah. You're okay, right, with me hanging out with the organizing group? I mean, I wasn't talking about Eric, actually. Because you don't like his friend Peter, do you? Okay. Is there anything I should know? Okay, do you want me to hang out with you while you sleep? Looks like I've got some competition. Oh, hey, Worm. Hey, are you putting the moves on my girl, bro? Yes, true, but I can do things for Ava that you can't. That's a kid's toy, you pervert. Wait, you just said it's ungendered. Hmm? Hmm? Yeah. Yeah, no big surprise that the radioactive glow-in-the-dark bug wasn't entirely harmless. So when do I get to meet your mom?
I feel like he wouldn't say that unless he really liked her, right?
High stakes. But I hear Florida's nice though. Okay. Good night, Worm.
Huh, that's interesting. Okay. Why would he offer to, like, why would he say he wants to meet her mom?
Fuck Peter.
I'm too tired. Billy was sick today, so I had to work both shifts, and of course it's National Record Store Day, so I didn't get a moment to myself. I mean, who needs that much reissued Madonna vinyl? You can come over if you want, though. With Eric. Yeah, Eric's a friend. He used to tease me because my grandma scabbed at the Axel strike, but he's a serious guy. Fuck Peter. He's a dick, that's all. He's a dick. No, it's okay. I've got my glowworm with me tonight. It's cute, ungendered, and it doesn't take up all the space in the bed.
Okay. I don't think we need to watch the rest. Wanted to see what she had to say about him. So this is later.
What Peter? Look, Ava, Eric told me what he did to you, okay? Well, he told me that he drugged you, and then he made videos. Why couldn't you tell me this? No, what Peter did was wrong, and he belongs in prison, okay? Okay, but what if Peter still has those tapes, Ava? No, nobody's pressing charges, and I'm not getting arrested, okay? I was protecting you. You didn't open it. Open it. Open it. Yeah, it's Valentine's, and I thought it'd be fun for us to start living together. Or at least for you to feel comfortable to call my place your home. So.
So this is where, so he sent her his key for Valentine's.
I know you are, and you deserve to be, okay? You deserve everything in this world, Ava. You know, and you deserve sesame tofu and Singapore noodles if you want to come by for dinner tonight. Yeah.
Okay. How many records? 13. Videos. Oh, he's talking to Max about Peter, I think. I'm wondering how I can get those other matches for Peter. But maybe I shouldn't dwell on that. I think he attacked him though.
Wow, yoga tits. I mean, what happened to Snow White?
I'm not sure why the music plays sometimes it doesn't. Something I haven't really figured out yet. Maybe it just plays at certain times.
And your accent?
Just randomly. It definitely has changed though. Maybe it's by chapter or something. Like as time progresses, this music changes.
I mean, doesn't this upset your regulars or? Yeah, just yoga tits, a little more cynical than Snow White, so. Yeah, I'm not mad. Yeah. No, don't do that, okay? Use your real voice. I told you I'm not mad at you, okay? No, it's this asshole. This asshole, he did some bad things to a friend of mine a few years ago, I found out about. So, she was underage, she had good drugs, and he made videos. Self-righteous groups, the morals, and then they let the slide in the inner circle. Kill him. No, because I mean, half of me just wants to be on bars and in prison, and the other half just wants to beat his ass. So. You know, you're pretty smart for a blonde. Yeah, it's too easy.
So he probably did beat him up. 214. Okay. I'm losing focus again. Let's go back. Some of the other things I wanted to look up from some of the videos that we saw. Cocaine? No. Package? No. Picked it up off of this video. Signal. Loyal. Trying to find the other side of a video where Mike was talking to David. Signal. Okay, this is later. Oh, that must be... Yeah, okay, so I want to hear this side. This is where Mike was talking about David as like his knife, and he's going to resharpen him.
I heard what went down in Michigan. You arrested them all, huh? Even Ava?
I think he said like he didn't... They walked or something.
All these years, Mike, I have been loyal to the Bureau above all else. I told you not to arrest them. Yeah, because you used my reports, and then the judge threw it out, and now they know that there's a traitor. Yeah, because David Jones is dead.
Telling his knife story. David's like, okay, whatever, man.
It's great, Mike. It's great. You know a lot about knives.
Okay. And that's the other side of the video. So they arrested them, or there were some things I wanted to pick up off in that one. Loyal. Oh yeah, Michigan. Michigan.
Oh, well. Hey, hon. Good, thanks. Alba went down early, so I'm just winding down. It's a lovely night. Oh, well, at least Michigan has weather. That must be exciting. I don't know. Why do pigeons always fly upside down over the...
Okay, I don't think this is too important.
Across the heart of Michigan.
Now, what is this? Who are they talking to?
Hi there. Welcome to our resistance headquarters, or as we sometimes call it, our bedroom.
Yes, bed is where we sleep, where we dream, and it's where our resistance starts.
Pressburn is building a liquid gas pipeline across the heart of Michigan. The pipeline would transport gas for export and sale outside of America.
Look, the destruction caused by the pipeline, the risks of a leak, all for the sake of corporate profits. I mean, the pipeline is a disaster and a crime. The crisis in Kalamazoo River in 2013 would be nothing compared to a natural gas disaster.
This is
already groups of environmental soldiers are making camps along the pipeline route to block and sabotage the attempt.
I assume that they're just practicing here.
Yeah, but there are ways that you can
This is a terrible video otherwise.
Require you to get out of bed. Check out the links below for details of everything we're talking through here.
Prospern is owned by its shareholders and investors, and they operate purely for profit. If we hit them financially, they will notice. Prospern is traded on special exchange, which requires market makers to enable them to have their stock bought and sold. We provided a list of all market makers currently used by Prospern. That's down right there. And we are going to work our way down this list. Please call them up and tell them that you don't want them working with Prospern. Call them when they're sleeping, email them a lot, send snail mail, make them feel unhappy enough to stop trading Prospern. Let's cripple the company financially where they really feel it.
Look, this is why last year the Federal Bureau of Investigation called green groups the #1 domestic terror threat. Really. Follow the money, and then find a way to take that money from the corporations who live to exploit the people.
Ava and I are gonna stay in this bed until this is done.
Stop the pipeline, stay in bed.
Okay. Right. Loyal. Eric, we looked up, right? Oh, no. That's earlier videos. There's a thing about vacation, like David had to take a vacation. Because he was like, probably, I don't know, maybe it was after the case is done. It's like, Ava's parents?
Oh, honey, thank you. I miss hearing you sing. I love you too. Barry set up the TV so we can see you on the big screen.
Hi, Ava. How's the freezing north?
Oh. Oh. Call me Mom. Oh, Florida is a paradise. Did Ava tell you that we moved out here for my husband's lungs? It has been a lifesaver. We wanted Ava to come out here with us, but she moved to Ann Arbor instead.
Detroit was a boom town in my day. You two are just too young to know about it.
Oh, honey, I miss you so much. How are the lessons going?
Those singing lessons are so expensive, it's criminal.
You know, Detroit just got too dangerous for me, David. I had to move out of there. You know, it's not the neighborhood either, it's the police. Yeah, I was getting stopped every week. But I guess you don't have to worry about that.
Hollywood! Yeah, Barry and I took a vacation a few years back.
Awfully dirty.
Yeah, I have to admit, we prefer our Disney in Florida. Well, it's awfully nice to meet you, David. What do you do for work, young man?
The weird reaction.
Oh.
Well, hopefully you work on more than a boat. Ava needs the right man to help her settle down.
Well, you are making my girl smile, so that's all that matters. You know she's going to be famous one day. Don't be bashful. You have a beautiful voice. Oh. Okay. Sweetheart, I love you so much. And it's so good to see you so happy. Yeah. I love you. Nice meeting you.
Okay, not sure where to go next. I do want to look up Florida. I could spell it properly. There's more on Florida. Oh, that must be the other side of the conversation we just saw. Oh, I know what I wanted to look up. I wanted to look up David's other names. 11/22/2018. This might be one of the later ones we've seen.
Hi. This is David Smith, or Miller, or Jones, or however you know me. I'm about to do something, and I needed to be clear why and what I'm doing. The Prosperant Pipeline is a bad thing. And like a lot of bad things, government and corporations have let them happen. I mean, we've all let them happen. And strong men like me have let them happen. And I've done a lot of bad things. But I'm going to do something right now.
Wow. Oh. This is after he's been shot. So he's on the boat. And he's gonna blow up the bridge himself? I didn't think he felt that strongly about Prosperant, like. He's gonna make some coffee.
You deserve a partner who's strong and good and real. And Ava, you are and you will always be something special. Run a marathon now, Maxine. Not that that matters. I wanna dedicate this act to my children, Alba and Star. I only wish that the two of you grow up to find a world that's a little bit better than the one I'm leaving.
Is he blowing himself up? He's going to. I was going to say, how did the video footage survive?
Water is life.
Holy shit! He actually blows himself up. Whoo! That's a big one. Wow. And the last thing he says is water is life. It's so weird to me that he is committed. Maybe he's faking his death, though. He's committed to this cause that he was trying so hard to take down. Huh. Maybe Ava convinced him of something, or I don't know. But I'm going to wrap up this episode here, everybody, and think about where we're going to take it next. We're at 4:36 a.m. I actually didn't even really notice that there was the time in the top right. I probably did it initially, but that's ticking down. Thank you so much for watching. This is Luckless LoveLinks signing off for now. I'll see you on the next one. That was crazy, and I love you all.